Right. Wow, a lot of bullshit. No personality needed. He is a neuro. Yeah. So let's see. What did the Troll Slayer take? Mighty Blow, of course. And right, I don't understand why that's happened because I don't know. Right, so he's got 2 guard now, the same, and he's got +1 Mighty Blow. The Rats have got a non-loner, got a runner, and they've got their second Storm Vermin back, and they've actually got a kick guy here, and they kept the strength 2 on because they were saying to get rid of him, he's just liability, but you know, you're only going to play him if you have to, aren't you? There's no reason to sack him. Alright, touchback, he's learned from me. There was no reason to sack him there because ultimately a strength 2 guy might do something. But if you just sack him, you know he's not going to do anything. Mystic Jonock, thank you for following. So I thought it was strange how they all said like he should sack him because I thought there was absolutely zero need to sack him. So I'll just follow this match for the next 45 minutes and then I'll try and get on the Spartaco one. And Guinness, of course. You didn't even centre the kick. Oh well, there you go. Well deserved. Well deserved touchback. Right. I'm just going to mute myself for a few seconds. I'll be right back. Right, so we're back on it. I guess I'll just cast this whole match from the start. You know, I watched the replay of it for YouTube. So this, I can swear at this point now. Yeah, well, a strength 2 rat is fine compared to nothing, isn't he? That's the thing. You're only going to put the strength 2 rat on the pitch if you would have had 10 men without him, and he's just better than not having that. Like, so I don't know why you would want to sack him for no reason. No, my tiny life. You're not going to trick me into saying that, but you got me. You got me with a jet fuel one. But I'm not going to fall for an obvious one. Oh, he's making a 3D. 3D with tackle. I mean, this is what he should have been doing the first game. I wonder if the Rats won the toss and elected to kick first time. He does nothing. No, he didn't buy one Gutter and 3 Linos. He had 11 players because one was missed next game. 2 players were missed next game. So 2 guys came back. So he's bought 2. He's bought 2 players. 2 players were missed next game, and he bought 2. So he's gone from 10 players to 14. Yeah, it was missed next game Vermin, and I guess this strength 2 player as well was missed next game too. He didn't play in it, did he? So he had 12 rostered players. 2 were missed next game. They came back, and he bought 2 more. So he bought the journeyman who got the MVP, and he bought a rookie Gutter. So a slight misplay there, I guess, because he could have run back here and pushed him and not followed. I think he could have done. Didn't really see how much movement he had. The Slovak England game is more bloody than this one. He's got a 3D with the Ogre, hasn't he? Especially as it gets him onto the guard, which is pretty nice. I guess he's going to move some guys around this side. I think he's used his Bloodstepper quite well, but in the first game, I don't think it would have been bad to have lost position to blitz him, to maybe get him out of the second one. But now he's just got to play the positional game, hasn't he, the Dwarfs? Wales are 2-0 up. Wow. Yeah, there hasn't been much rowdiness, has there? Except a dwarf KO'd instantly. I didn't even notice that. Obviously he didn't use his apple this time. Oh, but he's got the wizard. Knockoff's got the wizard. So, okay, so seeing as Knockoff's got the wizard, maybe he shouldn't have kept this strength 2 guy. So I guess he likes to I guess he likes to keep his guy back and then wait for the dwarves to commit. Get in touch with his back. They can't name someone Jamie. But wow, an actual KO for the dwarves. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, Jeff. Yeah, at first I thought it was good keeping him, but when you're giving up a wizard, either it makes Knockoff spend an extra 50k, or he doesn't get one. And seeing as it's a best of 3, anything you can stop him spending is good, isn't it? Knockoff is probably on tilt now, to be fair. To be fair to him, he's probably on tilt now that that's happened, and you can't really blame him. So I guess you put a guy in here, blitz with your mighty blow, and then 1 dice the Roger. Not like that though. And now he's got to put this guy in here, or the Slayer in here, hasn't he? And he's going to be a... I guess that's okay, but... should really put him to there. Oh, but then he can't, because then he'll push him... Yeah, put him there. I mean, he should have had the Blitzer in contact, surely. Injury, wow. Mighty blow. And it was Mighty Blow that got him the cards, Blow of Might. Oh yeah. So at least he stopped the frenzy trap there, so he hasn't lost his mind completely yet. But I would have done the sideways blitz. I'd just put this guy in here and then blitzed, and you wouldn't have needed these two. And plus, I guess he would have maybe got him near the Roger, which he might not have wanted. But still. Yep, so now the Dwarves have got a KO and a Kaz. But they've suffered a KO. And at least they've got 12 players now. No, the draws aren't back yet either, to be fair. You know, there's still a long way to go, isn't there? And they're going to need probably more damage than that to stop the Skaven scoring. And with 14 players, really all the Rats have got to do is keep one gutter runner alive, well, two gutter runners alive, and then they can one turn to win. So but the wizard isn't even that good against Rats. So it's still, anything can happen. As cliche as that sounds, it is 100% true. Oops, what's going on here? Sorry about that. God, Fashbinder with the viewers. I don't even understand it. Don't even understand it. I'm shocked. There's not a lot to say right now. I mean, that is the benefit of obviously having a co-commentator, so that when people are just thinking, they can say something funny. But there's not really anything to commentate on, is there? So better to not just talk shit, I think. Chat shit, get banged, that's what they say. Now, the Troll Slayer. Could he do some kind of chain push here? Maybe not. But he can still pressure the ball a little bit. I mean, he can put a good bit of pressure on here, actually. He's just got to make sure this guy can't do anything. Oh, this fucking... all these skills are so annoying. He's got guards, hasn't he? So he doesn't hear all that. Wow, KO'd. Huge. I guess he doesn't Apo this now. No, he did Apo it. So he's still absolutely going for the win. Balls out for the win. Hello, Senai. Yes, they can switch to a different playstyle. Absolutely, Mile. Yeah, that's the thing. All Rat Ogres do. I mean, they're armor 8, aren't they? But it's pretty cool that if he wants to fight him, he's got to fight him with his armor 8 guy. So it is pretty cool. And again, it was Blow of Might making the difference there. 7 up to an 8. Rattan would be happy. But I mean, this is still really easy for him to just block here, dodge away, block here, run away. But then the wizard might become a factor, so... It wasn't even a death, it was just a badly hurt. So Rattan wouldn't be too happy. But he'd be at least a little bit happy. Is he going to blitz with the wrestle gutter? Oh no, not after following. If he hadn't followed, he could have blitzed with him, couldn't he? Would have been an idea. That's what I would have done. I think that was a bad follow there, personally. Could have got the ball down to here, blitzed him and come back to here. But with that follow makes things pretty tricky. I think it was definitely a bad follow. Crendon VG purist, is it? Wow. Yeah, exactly. So this is the thing. That's why last match it was easier for the Skaven to play well, wasn't it? Now it's hard for the Skaven to play well, and he's failed because I think he definitely shouldn't have followed here. Yes, Arrested Development, that's the gambler's fallacy. And it's amazing how it affects even intelligent people. You know, there's a guy I know, and he's one of the smartest people I've ever met. And yet he plays blackjack, and not blackjack, roulette. And he goes, oh, there's been a lot of reds in a row, I'll bet on black. You know, crazy. Oh, he's got to re-roll this. See, it was bad play, that follow. I mean, in his defence, there's a lot of pressure, and he only had 15 seconds to decide. But now, this guy's getting knocked over, this guy's getting knocked over, and he's given up 2 dice on the ball with tackle. So, quite the different game. Ah, yes, true mile, yeah. Yeah, true mile. Alright, so we made the dodge. But I still think he's doing the wrong thing here. I mean, this is his ball's getting popped, isn't it? You could even use the wizard to make sure it works and really secure it. Ah, that was better, but not too much. Oh, we made another dodge. This might make it vaguely safe. No, not really. I mean, this is desperately easy, isn't it? Where's a Garda? Here's the Garda. 1, 2, 3, 4. In for a 2D there, and then in for a 2D on the ball. So you could almost whiz just to make the secure. Yeah. Okay, bit unlucky, but it still means that he can really secure it now, doesn't it? That was an unlucky result. Oh yeah, of course, Mile. I mean, that's goes without saying, doesn't it, that they're going to be not as good on that. Well, yes, Arrested Development. We're actually going to make a 1 minute turn time limit. So yeah, that'll be cool on that one. So also, I didn't even see this guy. So he's got a Troll Slayer blitz, hasn't he? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's absolutely going to get the ball. So that's great for him that he gets to blitz with his Troll Slayer. But it's going to be a little bit dodgy with this. Yeah, a little bit dodgy there, next to the Rat Ogre in a tackle zone. No runner to pick it up. How do you move the guard in here? I'd have got the guard in there for that 2D, but I guess he's got it in a pretty safe spot, hasn't he? That's the important thing. Yes, Bleeding Hippie. This game's been more exciting than the first one. The first one was just dominant by the Skaven, whereas this one, the dwarves have used a wizard, and they've got something good happening. But I mean, it could still change on a dime, couldn't it, with rats? And that was even after the rats made a lot of rolls there, didn't they? They made a lot of dodges that turn. Still couldn't protect the ball. But I mean, I guess in terms of the rats, at least they've only lost the ball. The dwarves haven't secured it yet. And at least the wizard's gone. So they're still almost on track to win this game. They can easily just make gutted dodge outs, blitz this runner here onto the ball. Or blitz this, yeah, okay, that's even easier. Blitz the Troll Slayer onto the ball. Oh, but he's got to re-roll it. More armor breaks. Oh, injury, massive. This is the Mighty Blow one, I think. It is the Mighty Blow, only badly hurt. He has to appo this. Yeah. Insta auto appo there. So Lino caught it, but still. That's not the worst thing. He can just swarm the ball now a bit, can't he? Wow, he likes breaking armor against dwarves, doesn't he? Obviously what he wants to do is make a GFI now, but he just can't. He can't risk it, can he? He can't risk the 2+. The KO Kaz are 1 KO'd rat, 1 badly hurt rat, 1 KO dwarf, 1 badly hurt dwarf. The Skaven Mallak used his apothecary on a rat ogre KO. Knockoff used his appo on that badly hurt, so they've both used their appo, and Knockoff has used his wizard as well. Yeah, it's only a little bit unfortunate. It's not easy for the dwarves to capitalise on it too much, though. Like, he could have based this Troll Slayer. That would have made things a little bit more difficult for him, but I mean, as it is, it's incredibly easy to 2-dice him, but not easy to recover. I think Mallak's pretty good at like playing conservatively, and I find that what I do with Skaven is play a bit 2 balls to the wall, and generally what a lot of people would do with Skaven is play balls to the wall. But Mallak does play them a bit more conservatively. A bit like, you know, you would play Wood Elves or Dark Elves more, kind of. Yeah, and catching it is fine. Yeah, exactly, and unlike Dwarves, Skaven not scoring isn't the end of the world. It's incredibly... The matchup, like, although the odds say that it's in the Dwarves' favour, that's only if things go right. The odds are massively, like... Skaven are much more overpowered in the sense that crazy things can happen for the Skaven, and they can just pull wins out of nowhere. I mean, this was great play to free up the tackle zones for the easy. You know, now there's no bad scatter for him, is there? That was really good. He does do. So he does. Mallak Knockoff does do some good things. Mallak does some good things. Not easy for him to cage here, though. Yeah, exactly. Rats and elves lose the ball and they don't even get really punished, whereas dwarves lose the ball and it's essentially all over, isn't it? So Is this the guard player? Yeah. Okay, so we have the guard there to do this kind of Y cage, which is fine if you've got a guarder. And even if you haven't. But the Skaven could still do a minus, a dodge in, easy dodge in, because this guy doesn't have tackle. So you're talking 75% dodge in for a minus 2D with wrestle. Isn't that bad odds? Gives him a shot at scoring still. But I mean, if this was the dwarf drive, it's all over, isn't it? Yeah, the Canoring threat. The pass might have worked this time. Last time, if he had just blitzed the bloody gut runner first, I don't know what he was thinking, making a random blitz and then not caging. Like, he made the blitz to cage and then didn't cage. It was so weird. He could blitz there and cage, or he could have blitzed the gut runner and gone for the touchdown. And he blitzed. He just did it arse about face, didn't he? He couldn't do either because the way he played the turn. It stopped him from doing either, which was very strange. Wild animal, good old wild animal. So what does he do here? He might go for this minus 2D with a wrestle. Ooh, I don't like this. I think if you're going to base him do it with this line, or okay, he's just going to blitz him. So then you're protecting. Oh, he's not even protecting him. I just need to protect him to just break AV again. Oh, KO. Rock bottom. I should have had the sound effect of, by God, rock bottom, rock bottom, rock bottom. Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, Jeff. He's got such good dice. This is the key to Skaven, I guess. This is why I never win with Skaven, because I don't just KO and cast dwarves left, right, and centre. It certainly makes things easier. He could have done a 4+ dodge minus 2 dive vessel. I mean, essentially, he's given up trying to win now. Almost. He's almost given up trying to win, because it's going to be very hard for him to get a shot on now, isn't it? No, maybe he's not. Wow, double skull at the worst possible time. He's going to have to move him into here and then blitz with a ball carrier now, isn't he? And basically get a POW. And yeah, so I guess he's still in a bad position. But I mean, that's what I mean. Mallak is good at playing it safe, isn't he? Whereas I tend to go for those 4+ dodging for a minus 2D wrestle, which is obviously not the best way to play them. But obviously, with the circumstances, it does encourage you to play more conservatively, due to it being the biggest stakes ever. So yeah, he got the power that he needed, despite using his reroll earlier. That was pretty lucky. But where does he go? Here, in the guard here, maybe, something? He can't score. And he couldn't have tried anyway, really, I don't think. Oh, wait a minute, the dwarf's defending, isn't he? Derp. Derpingtons. So yeah, there. Yeah, that makes sense. I could get him there and make a block and then a dodge out or something, maybe. Get the guard in here, make this block, and then do a dodge out. That could be something. Try this dodge out, maybe. Oh yeah, of course, go for the white cage. But the thing is, if he goes for this dodge and fails it, it's really bad now. Oh, nice stun. He's got his Canoring threat. Oh yeah, so he pushes him to here, and then if he puts him down, oh there. I think I would have pushed him to here. Oh no, because he hasn't got a cage, has he? Yep, the Canoring threat is active. But now it's an incredibly easy one dice on the ball, isn't it? You just move this gutter to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Stand this guy up. Dodge away for a one dice with wrestle. The only thing is, it's going to be hard for him to recover it and score. Which is why I don't think the minus 2D last turn was that bad. Try and stand up the Roger as well, I guess. I guess he's going to knock it to there and then hope that he gets these guys on it. Maybe he's make a block here. Stand him moving to there, get this block in. Get this guy out, maybe try and pick it up and run away. Even. I would have moved him to here. Six and 2 threes, of course. I would also see, because he's gonna want to blitz him to here to get the scatter. So that's why I would have moved this guy here and then pushed him to there to try and make less tackle zones. Like he's screened himself off here. I'm not sure I agree with that. Rerolls the one dice, skulls himself. See you later. The Canoring threat is alive and well. Wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 GFI handoff. Run him in. Wow. Yeah, that's so. See, I don't think the last turn minus 2D was that bad. Purely because it's been very hard for him to score from that situation, even if he powered him. Is he going to block him first to do the blitz with the Troll Slayer, or is he going to use the Troll Slayer to screen? No, yeah, could have blocked him into there and then he gets a Troll Slayer block if he has to. Ooh, follow. No. Dwarfs score does indeed look pretty easy, yeah. It does look like going to game 3 now, yeah. The Canoring threat, Squints Palladorus, is a scoring threat. We just call it a Canoring threat because Canor always says you need a scoring threat. No, he's gonna cage up, is he? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I guess that is actually much more sensible, isn't it? I really want to do the handoff, but this is clearly more sensible. Oh, So 2 GFIs to score next turn. He obviously can't do anything more. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. So he can make a dodge and stuff. Block him there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's still a relatively easy 1 dice on the ball here. Oh, not so easy now. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. GFI, GFI. So yeah, this is what you do. You get this guy up to here, as painful as it may be, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. GFI, GFI. That's the play. 2+2+ is easier than a 3+ Valenic. Plus, let's. Oh, but yeah, I guess hand off it. You'd rather have the star player points on him. But I think this is what you need to do. Put him here. Yeah, the guard runs at 30, so you'd rather have that. Yeah, but the thing is, if you blitz with the other one, then it's crazy because this guy's got to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, GFI, GFI. Then he's got to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then can't push him back. So I don't know what this play is. Oh, he made the 2 GFIs rather than dodging him away. Which is obviously, because obviously 2 GFIs is easier than 1 3+. So he is going from this direction, but I would have done this just so if you get the push back, then he's out of range, isn't he? That's the thing. But yeah, supporting with a sidestep 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, GFI, GFI. And then obviously 1 dicing with this guy is kind of easier, but you would be pushing him nearer the end zone. Or at least, well, you'd probably want to push him, yeah. So it looks like he's going to go for this 1D to push him back. Nice to get this guy in here. But I mean, that was key, that not being a power, because then he could just put him in without rolling. Oh, he's just dodging in that way. Alright, that makes sense. I don't know why I wanted to... Oh, because I wanted to push him back a square. That's what I want to do. But maybe this guy should have gone there then. Made that 1 in 9 dodge, so that he could have pushed him back 1 as well. Because now he still gets... What does he do here? You can blitz him off and then just block him with 3 dice. You can surf him. Get 6 dice at this guy. Even though he sidestep. Oh no. Yeah, you can still get 3 dice on him to power him. He made the dodge though. Oh, a key dodge to base him too. Well, I just discounted it because I wanted to run around and push him back. That was the thing. I wanted to push the ball carrier back. So I got tunnel vision as if I was playing then. I would have rather done the 3+ dodges and then get him pushed back. I would surf him anyway. I would surf him and then go here and make this block and just hope I get him with 4 dice. Oh, but he could push him there and then there. Oh, actually this is really risky. It's really risky because if he sidesteps to here and then to there, or here then there, then he boxes him in with his dead body. So yeah, you couldn't blitz him first. Yeah. He's got to take the board down and blitz for this guy and hope he powers him. Wow. And if he just gets the push, in fact, maybe he doesn't even push him. Maybe he just goes for the 4+, 3+. Because if he gets a push, then it's 4-4-3. Interesting. I got the pow. Typical dwarf. Gets the power when he needs it. Yeah, I guess he had to go for that chance, didn't he? He had to go for the chance of the power. Plus he could have killed him. Now 2 GFIs to score, but no reroll. That was what a roll that was. Oh! Wow, KO'd as well. Get out. Unbelievable. Can the Skaven score? No, that was it. God, it was the Skaven received, didn't it? Wow. Unbelievable. Yeah, I thought the Just Dodge was better, to be honest. Because if he got a both down, he couldn't score. So, if he got a push, it was harder. And if he got a both down, he simply couldn't score. So, wow, that is brutal, this poor dwarf. Yep, so it looks like whatever happens, he's in the clarts for the second half. So I'm going to stop covering this match right now and go over to the other match. And there you go. This was the live coverage.